published 0436 EDT, 25 September 2017 updated 0533 EDT, 25 September 2017 AndreVillas Boas' fractious relationship with Asia's football authorities continues to heat up as he faces the prospect of watching his Shanghai SIPG side from the stands on Wednesday. SIPG take on Urawa Red Diamonds in the Asian Champions League semi-final, while the Portuguese coach is currently under investigation by the Asian Football Confederations disciplinary committee. The investigation follows his outburst in the aftermath of SIPG's dramatic quarterfinal win over fellow Chinese Super League side Guangzhou Evergrande, managed by another former Chelsea boss, Luiz Felipe Scolari. Former Chelsea boss AndreVillas Boas has again collided with Asian football authorities. The Portuguese manager criticized a referee from the Asian Champions League quarterfinal September 2015 hit with a six-game touchline ban for abusing a fourth-official as Zenit St Petersburg boss. June 2017 VillasBoas and Hulk received twogame bans for social media protests over Oscar's 8-match suspension. September 2017 facing another touchline ban for criticizing a match referee. SIPG squandered a 41st league advantage earlier in September before defeating the two-time Asian champions in a penalty shootout. Despite qualifying for the last four, VillasBoas slammed the AFC over the standard of officiating across the two matches and what he viewed as preferential treatment for Guangzhou. Zhang Linping should be suspended from this game because he used his elbow in the first game and has not suspended because the Committee of Ethics and Discipline at AFC did not judge an elbow as violent conduct, said VillasBoas. This is the greatest achievement for SIPG ever because it's against a club that is dominating the AFC. VillasBoas triumphed over another former Blues boss Luiz Felipe Scolari in the quarterfinal. If VillasBoas is to be punished, the sanctions slammed on the former Chelsea and Tottenham boss will be made ahead of Wednesday's clash with Urawa at the Saitama Stadium outside Tokyo. But it's not VillasBoas' first collisions with Asian football authorities, having been in trouble throughout his first season, most recently for a social media campaign with Hulk over Oscar's 8-match suspension in June. And now faces a touchline ban after calling for the suspension of one of Scolari's players. Served a twogame ban in the CSL earlier this year for questioning the 8-match suspension handed down to SIPG's Oscar, while on Friday he was sent to the stands for repeatedly questioning refereeing decisions as his side defeated Beijing Guoan to close the gap on leaders Guangzhou. SIPG are playing in their first ACL semi-final, having lost in last year's quarters under Sven-Goran Eriksson. They take on a Urawa side that last won the continental title 10 years ago, while the returned leg will be staged at Shanghai Stadium on October 18, with the winners facing either Iran's Persepolis or Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia in November's final.